Chosen one, welcome back to the community of the light. This message has found you at the exact moment you need it most. Nothing in the spiritual realm happens by accident, and if you are here right now, it is because something greater has guided you to this truth. The universe does not make mistakes. Your soul called out, and this answer has arrived. You have been sensing it, haven't you? That shift in the energy around you, that weight of something unseen pressing against your spirit. The strange dreams that wake you at 3 a.m., the synchronicities that keep appearing, the feeling that invisible eyes are watching, that invisible hands are moving pieces on a board you cannot see. You are not imagining this. You are not losing your mind. You are not being paranoid. You are standing in the middle of a spiritual battle that has been raging since the day you awakened to who you truly are. This battle exists whether you acknowledge it or not. But the moment you recognize it, the moment you understand what is really happening, everything changes. Your power activates, your vision clears, your purpose becomes undeniable. The forces working against you have been relentless, and you know exactly what I am talking about. People have turned on you without explanation. Friends who claimed to love you suddenly became strangers. Family members who should support you started criticizing every move you make. Doors you thought were meant for you suddenly slammed shut, sometimes right when you were about to walk through them. Opportunities evaporated, resources dried up. Obstacles appeared out of nowhere, perfectly timed to block your progress. And the exhaustion, the deep, bone-crushing exhaustion that makes no sense because you have not even done anything that demanding, the fog in your mind. The moments where you question everything about yourself, where you wonder if maybe you are the problem, maybe you are not good enough, maybe you were never meant for anything special after all. These are not natural thoughts. These are not your thoughts. They are attacks. The enemy has one goal: to break you, to make you doubt yourself, to convince you that you are not truly chosen. They want you confused, isolated, and powerless, because that is the only way they can stop what is coming. But here is what they do not want you to know, what they are terrified you will discover. You are divinely protected. Right now, at this very moment, angels are surrounding you. They are watching over every step you take, monitoring every attack, guarding you from dangers you cannot even see. Your protection is not something you need to earn. It is already yours. It was assigned to you before you were born. This is your confirmation. You are covered. You are shielded. You are divinely guided. No weapon formed against you will succeed because the Most High has placed warriors around you. These are not symbolic angels. These are real, powerful beings assigned specifically to you, and they have been blocking attacks, redirecting evil, and clearing your path, even when you had no idea any of this was happening. The darkness trying to consume you will fail because your angels are already fighting battles on your behalf that you will never even hear about. If you receive this message, if something inside you is screaming, "Yes, this is exactly what I needed to hear," I want you to let the universe know. Type 777 in the comments right now. Let the spiritual realm see that you stand firm in your divine protection. Let the angels know you acknowledge their work. Let the enemy know their schemes have been exposed and their attacks will no longer work. Some of you have been wondering why everything suddenly fell apart, why people you trusted for years revealed their true colors, why relationships that seemed solid crumbled overnight, why certain people were removed from your life in ways that felt brutal and unfair. Why opportunities you wanted, opportunities you prayed for, never materialized, even though you did everything right. Why doors you were certain God was opening suddenly slammed shut in your face. That was not failure. That was not punishment. that was not God abandoning you. That was divine protection operating at a level you could not see. Chosen ones, you need to understand something crucial. You are walking a path not meant for everyone. A path that requires a level of spiritual purity and energetic clarity that most people will never achieve. That is exactly why the attacks have been so intense. That is exactly why your journey looks nothing like everyone else's journey. The moment you stepped into your calling, the moment you said yes to your higher purpose, even if you did not fully understand what that meant, you became a threat to the forces of darkness. You became a problem that needed to be neutralized. They recognized your light, and they have been trying to extinguish it ever since. They have used every tactic available: distraction, deception, discouragement, depression. They have sent people to betray you. They have created circumstances to frustrate you. They have whispered lies to confuse you. But here is what they did not count on. They did not count on your resilience. They did not count on your angels working overtime to protect you. They did not count on the fact that no amount of darkness can put out the fire God has placed within you. Every attack they launch makes you stronger. Every setback they engineer becomes a setup for your comeback. Every door they close redirects you toward something better. Have you ever noticed how just when things seem completely wrong, when it looks like you are about to lose everything, something shifts? Right when you are on the edge of breaking, when one more blow would finish you, a sudden peace washes over you that makes no logical sense. Or an unexpected blessing appears out of nowhere. Money you were not expecting. A person who shows up with exactly what you need, a job offer, a solution to a problem, an idea that changes everything, a sign so clear you cannot deny it. That is not coincidence. That is not luck. That is not random chance in a chaotic universe. That is your angels intervening. They see the attacks coming before you do. They have access to realms and information you cannot perceive with physical senses. They know when the enemy is about to strike, and they move to block it. They have been assigned to remove people who are secretly working against you. People who smile in your face while plotting your downfall. They have been guiding you toward your true purpose, even when the path made no sense, even when it hurt, even when you wanted to give up. Think about it. How many times should you have failed but somehow made it through? How many times were you in situations that should have destroyed you, but you walked out intact? How many times did things align in ways that defy explanation? That was not your strength alone. That was divine intervention. That was angelic protection operating in your life, whether you recognized it or not. This is your moment to wake up and recognize what is happening around you. The battle is real, but so is your protection. The enemy is powerful, but your angels are more powerful. The attacks are intense, but your victory is guaranteed. You are not fighting this alone. You have never been fighting this alone. If this truth is hitting you right now, if you can feel it confirming things you already knew deep down, show me you are awake. Drop a comment. Let me know this message found you at the right time. Your testimony might be the very thing someone else scrolling needs to see to keep going. From the moment you were born, this battle has surrounded you. Even before you could talk, before you could understand, there were forces watching you, recognizing something in your spirit that marked you as different. You have felt it your entire life. That deep, unexplainable sense of being different, of not quite fitting in no matter how hard you tried, of walking a path others do not understand and never will. You tried to ignore it. You tried to be normal. You tried to fit into the boxes society created, but it never worked, did it? because you are not meant to fit. You are meant to break the mold entirely. The forces of darkness have always known who you are, even in those years when you had no idea yourself. They watched you as a child. They saw the light in your eyes. They recognized the calling on your life. They knew that if you ever fully awakened to your purpose, you would become a problem for their kingdom. So they started early. Maybe it was childhood trauma. Maybe it was toxic family dynamics. Maybe it was people who should have protected you, but instead damaged you. That was not random. That was strategic targeting. When you began to awaken spiritually, when you started questioning the illusions of this world, when you began to step into your power and remember who you really are, that is when the attacks intensified dramatically. Suddenly, everything got harder. Every time you tried to make progress, something pulled you back. People turned against you for no logical reason. You would be moving forward in your life, feeling good, feeling aligned, and then out of nowhere, chaos, a crisis, a betrayal. A setback perfectly timed to knock you off course. Unexpected obstacles started appearing like clockwork. You would be about to achieve something, and then your car breaks down, or you get sick, or a relationship explodes, or money issues hit, or some random drama erupts that demands all your attention and energy. It was relentless. You probably thought you were cursed. You probably wondered what you did to deserve this constant struggle. But you were never cursed. You were being attacked because of what you carry, because of who you are, because of what you are destined to become. Exhaustion creeps in at the worst moments, that bone-deep exhaustion that sleep does not fix. You can sleep for 10 hours and wake up more tired than when you went to bed. That is not natural tiredness. That is spiritual warfare draining your energy field. Self-doubt whispers in your mind, especially right when you are about to do something important. Right when you are about to take a leap of faith. Right when you are about to step into something bigger, the voice comes. Who do you think you are? You are not special. You are going to fail. Everyone will laugh at you. You are not smart enough, strong enough, worthy enough. These are not random events, chosen one. This is spiritual warfare operating with precision and intent. The enemy does not waste time on those who are not a threat. Look around you, the spiritually asleep, the people caught up in worldly distractions, chasing money and status and empty pleasures. They do not face this level of resistance. They do not deal with these constant attacks. Their lives might be unfulfilled, but they are smooth. They fit in. They go with the flow. Nobody is targeting them because they pose no danger to the kingdom of darkness. But you, your very existence is a threat. Your awakening shakes foundations. Your power disrupts systems. Your light exposes lies that have kept humanity enslaved for generations. That is why you have been tested beyond what seems fair or reasonable. That is why the attacks have been relentless and ruthless. If this is clicking for you, if you are seeing your entire life through a new lens right now, I want you to acknowledge it, like this video. That simple action tells the algorithm to push this message to more chosen ones who desperately need to hear it. Many of you wonder, why me? Why is my path so difficult? Why do I always feel like I am fighting an invisible force? The answer is simple. You are chosen by God. The enemy does not want you to realize the power you hold. They do not want you to fully step into your divine purpose, because when you do, you become unstoppable. Every chosen one carries a mission, a divine calling placed upon their life. Some of you are meant to be healers, some are teachers, some are warriors of light, meant to break generational curses and awaken others to truth. That is exactly why you have been under attack. The enemy operates through deception. Their goal is to confuse you, to make you doubt yourself, to convince you that you are alone and powerless. But that is a lie. You were never alone. Divine forces work in your favor. The angels assigned to you since birth have been shielding you from dangers you never knew existed. Think back to all the times you could have lost everything but did not. Think back to moments where there seemed no way out. And then suddenly something shifted. That was not luck. That was divine intervention. Angels have been fighting battles on your behalf that you did not even know were happening. Make no mistake. Just because you are protected does not mean you will not be tested. The enemy is persistent. They will use people close to you. They will send distractions, temptations, illusions to pull you away from your path. They will try to make you question your own intuition, your connection to the divine. That is why you must stay vigilant. The battle you face is not just about you. It is about the souls you are meant to awaken, the people you are meant to help, the lives you are meant to change. The enemy can only win if you allow them to. They succeed only if you give in to fear. If you let doubt take over, if you believe the lies that you are weak or unworthy, you are not weak. You are not alone. You are a warrior in this battle, and the divine has already declared victory over your life. Your angels stand ready to fight for you, but you must do your part. Stand firm in your faith. Refuse to be manipulated by illusions of darkness. Walk in your power knowing that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. If you feel this message speaking directly to your spirit, I need you to claim it. Type 111 in the comments. Declare that you will not be defeated, that you recognize the battle, but also acknowledge your divine protection. Let the enemy know their attacks have failed. Now, let me share with you exactly how to strengthen the protection around you. This is not theory. This is not abstract spiritual talk. These are practical, powerful actions that will immediately amplify your angelic shield and close any openings the enemy has been using to attack you. First, prayer is your most powerful weapon, but not the kind of prayer most people do. Not begging, not pleading, not weak. Desperate prayers filled with fear and doubt. I am talking about intentional, authoritative, commanding prayer. When you pray as a chosen one, you are not asking permission. You are declaring what already is in the spiritual realm and bringing it into manifestation in the physical realm. You are speaking with the authority that has been given to you by the Most High. Every single morning, before you even get out of bed, before you check your phone, before you let the chaos of the world into your consciousness, speak protection over your life. Say it out loud. Let your voice vibrate in the spiritual atmosphere. I am divinely protected. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. My angels guard me in all directions. Every attack is blocked. Every trap is exposed. Every plan of the enemy against me fails. This is not wishful thinking. This is spiritual law being activated by your declaration. Throughout your day, especially when you feel attacked or when you sense dark energy, stop what you are doing and pray in that moment. Do not wait. Do not let the attack build momentum. The moment you feel it, speak against it. Cover yourself in divine light. Call on your angels by name if you know them. Command every negative force to leave your presence immediately. You have that authority. Most people do not realize how much power is in their words, in their voice, in their conscious command of the spiritual realm. Fasting amplifies everything. When you fast, you are not just abstaining from food. You are telling your flesh that your spirit is in control. You are disconnecting from the physical density that weighs you down and heightening your connection to higher realms. Many chosen ones experience dramatic shifts during fasting. Visions become clearer, intuition becomes sharper, angelic presence becomes more tangible. Dreams carry direct messages. The voice of God becomes unmistakable. If you are in intense spiritual warfare right now, if attacks have been hitting you from every angle, consider doing a focused fast. It does not have to be days. Even one day, even half a day with pure intention can create a massive shift. During that time, pray more, meditate more, read scripture or spiritual texts. Listen to high-frequency music. The enemy fears your fasting because they know what happens when you raise your vibration that high. They lose access. Their attacks bounce off. Their lies stop working. You must also protect your energy field intentionally and regularly. Your energy is real. It is not metaphorical. It is the electromagnetic field that surrounds your body, that extends several feet in all directions, that picks up and absorbs the energies of people, places, and situations around you. When your energy is strong, clean, and vibrating at a high frequency, you are nearly untouchable. When your energy is weak, contaminated, or vibrating low, you become vulnerable to attack. Fear is the fastest way to weaken your field. Every time you give in to fear, you create a crack in your spiritual armor. Doubt does the same thing. Worry, anxiety, anger held onto for too long, resentment, unforgiveness. These all lower your vibration and create entry points for darkness. This is why the enemy works so hard to keep you in those states. They know that a fearful, doubtful, angry, chosen one is a weakened chosen one. Cleanse your energy regularly, as often as needed. Salt baths are incredibly powerful. Salt naturally draws out negative energy and absorbs it. Fill your bath with sea salt or Himalayan salt. Sit in it for at least 20 minutes and set the intention that all negativity, all attachments, all attacks are being pulled out of your field and dissolved. You can feel it happening. You will feel lighter, clearer, more like yourself when you get out. Burning sage or Palo Santo clears spaces and auras. Walk through your home with the smoke, focusing on corners where energy gets stuck, doorways where energy enters, windows, mirrors. As you do this, speak your intention out loud. I cleanse this space of all negative energy. Only love and light are welcome here. I am protected. My home is protected. This is sacred ground. You can also use the smoke around your own body, waving it around your head, your heart, your entire aura. Sound is another powerful cleansing tool. High-frequency music, singing bowls, chanting, speaking in tongues, if that is part of your practice. Even just humming at certain frequencies can shatter dense energy and raise your vibration instantly. Your voice carries your intention and your power. Use it. Be extremely mindful of who you allow into your space and into your energy field. This is critical. Not everyone who smiles at you is aligned with you. Not everyone who claims to support you actually does. Some people are unconscious energy vampires. They do not even know they are draining you. But every time you interact with them, you feel exhausted afterward. Others are conscious enemies sent specifically to get close to you, to gain your trust, and then to sabotage you from the inside. Your angels will warn you. Pay attention to your gut. If something feels off about a person, it is off. If you feel uncomfortable in their presence for no logical reason, there is a reason. If you notice that chaos follows them, that drama surrounds them constantly, that they always have a crisis, that is a red flag. If every time you spend time with them, you feel drained, confused, or negative, you need to create distance. I know this is hard. Some of these people might be family. Some might be friends you have known for years, some might be romantic partners. But chosen one, you have to understand that your calling is more important than your comfort. Your purpose is bigger than your desire to be liked or to keep the peace. Keeping your circle pure is not optional. It is necessary for your survival and your success. Your angels cannot fully protect you if you keep opening the door to people who carry dark energy. Another critical way to stay guarded is through complete alignment with your divine purpose. The more you walk in your calling, the stronger your angelic protection becomes. When you are on the exact path God designed for you, when you are doing what you came here to do, your angels fight even harder on your behalf. They move obstacles, they open doors, they orchestrate divine appointments, they provide resources, they download wisdom and strategies directly into your consciousness. But when you step outside of divine alignment, when you chase things that are not meant for you, when you let fear or ego or worldly pressures pull you off course, that is when you become vulnerable. That is when gaps open in your protection. The enemy knows this, which is why they work overtime to distract you with things that seem good but are not God's best for you. Toxic relationships that feel like love, job opportunities that look amazing but will drain your soul. Friendships that seem supportive but slowly lead you away from your path. Stay focused, stay disciplined. Keep your eyes on your mission. Ask yourself constantly, is this aligned with my highest purpose? Is this moving me toward my calling or away from it? Is this God's will or my will? Is this my ego wanting validation or my spirit knowing the truth? Your angels will confirm through peace, through synchronicity, through open doors that flow. When something is not right, there will be resistance, confusion, lack of peace, doors that stay closed, no matter how hard you push. Your angels also respond to gratitude and acknowledgement. Have you ever taken a moment to thank them for their protection? When you show gratitude, you strengthen your connection to the spiritual realm. Say it out loud. Thank you, my divine protectors, for guiding and shielding me. When you recognize and appreciate their presence, your angels move even more powerfully on your behalf. You must walk in faith, not fear. Fear is the doorway that allows the enemy to attack. If you doubt your protection, if you let fear consume you, you create an opening for darkness to enter. Your angels operate through faith. When you stand firm, believing you are covered, that nothing can harm you, you create an unshakable spiritual force field around you. Fear weakens, but faith strengthens. Trust that your angels are with you. Trust that no matter what happens, you are divinely covered. Be mindful of what you consume mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The enemy uses distractions and deception to lower your spiritual defenses. If you constantly expose yourself to low vibrational content, it weakens your connection to your angels. Surround yourself with messages of faith, wisdom, and strength. Listen to high vibrational music, read scriptures or spiritual texts. Engage in uplifting conversations. The more you fill your mind and spirit with light, the stronger your divine protection becomes. If you are ready to fully step into your divine protection, if you are ready to strengthen the shield around you, declare it right now. Type 777 in the comments as a sign that you receive this message, that you are protected, and that no attack of the enemy shall succeed. Your angels are already fighting for you. But when you take these steps, when you align with divine power, your protection becomes untouchable. Chosen one. If you have made it this far, understand that this message was meant for you. This is not just another video, another lesson, another piece of information. This is divine confirmation. You have been feeling the weight of spiritual warfare, sensing the shifts in energy, questioning why the battle has been so intense. Now you have your answer. You are not imagining things. You are not alone. You are a warrior protected by divine forces, covered by the Most High, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is just the beginning, chosen ones. Your angels are watching. Your purpose is unfolding. No matter what comes against you, you will always rise. You are divinely protected. You are unstoppable. Your victory is already written. Walk in that truth. Own your power. The spiritual realm is aligned in your favor, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stand against what God has decreed for you. Together, we rise toward the everlasting light.